Okay, now hopefully you've ended up here because you are checking your calculations for the example BMI problem in our chapter notes this week. So let's review BMI, or body mass index. This is a measure of relative weight based on a person's mass and height. To put it simply, the BMI measures the relative thickness of a person, where higher numbers correspond to a thicker or heavier person. This allows physicians and other health professionals to discuss problems with overweight or underweight issues. Now remember, BMI does not measure body fat directly. You would need a body fat calculator to do this. So now that we've briefly reviewed BMI, let's look at our example. If this particular athlete is 21 years old, weighs 185 pounds, and is 5 feet 11 inches tall, what is his BMI? So there are his stats right there. And for this type of calculation, you will need to convert feet and inches to just inches. So 5'11 is 71 inches. So the calculation for BMI, if we're using the English system, is the person's weight in pounds divided by their height in inches squared. Now keep in mind that that is only the height squared and not the weight. Once the weight has been divided by inches squared, this number can then be multiplied by a conversion factor of 703. Now this number is the approximate conversion factor to change units from metric to English units or inches and pounds. This athlete is 185 pounds, so we then divide by 71 inches squared multiplied by the conversion factor of 703. Now 185 pounds divided by 5,041 is 0.037. Multiply that by your conversion factor and you get a BMI of 26.01. Now this athlete, if you look at the BMI chart in the textbook or table 11.1, it shows that this athlete is considered overweight because he falls between a BMI of 25 and 29.9. Now, BMI usually correlates with body fatness and can provide a general picture of a person's health risks better than just using weight alone. However, with many athletes, such as our example, possibly his higher muscle mass may have caused him to have a higher BMI because muscle weighs more than fat. And many athletes may be very lean with low health risks even though they have a higher BMI. So it doesn't mean that he is over fat. It's just by the chart he's considered overweight. And if you have questions about BMI, please contact me.